He's gone.
How you know?
Because he was fucking laying right there. He's not there no more.
He was laying up on
I shot him like 5 times when I came back in the second time.
Brother, I know how it is. Open the door and let's talk. I'm sitting here with you. I'm not leaving. I'm here for you. Just tell me what's going on. Let's talk.
As mania progresses and it becomes full-blown from hypomania to mania, people aren't able to think logically, and their thoughts are racing. They often become psychotic, and they become extremely impulsive and get themselves into trouble.
Friends say Catherine Zeta-Jones knew she was depressed, but it wasn't until she checked herself in to a mental health facility that she found out she's actually bipolar.
I think she looked at Michael and said, he's been given a second chance, we've been given a second chance. I want to be healthy, I want to be happy and celebrate our life together. What initially they thought was depression, and only found out that when she went to this hospital that in fact it's bipolar II disorder. Very simple bouts of depression, at first not seeming to be too overwhelming, to getting increasingly overwhelming, and to the point where she was having a hard time getting up in the morning.
The actress releasing a statement saying, "This is a disorder that affects millions of people, and I am one of them."
For that second chance, for a break that would make it okay, there's always some reason.
Throughout middle school and high school and a little bit of my early years in college, I struggled with an eating disorder and depression, self-harm, a whole bit, and I'm doing much better, but everyone looks at you differently once they know, and everyone treats you differently. Like you're some fragile little creature just about to burst into little pieces, and they'll need to be there to help clean it up. And people treat you differently. They know that you are affected by this illness that just takes over your mind. And it sucks. There's no way else around it. It sucks because it prevents you from getting the help you need. Because you don't want to tell anyone. You don't want to feel that guilt in the way that they look at you. You just want to keep going. It's your little secret and you can handle it by yourself. It wasn't worth being treated like a stranger, like an alien. It's over your mind and you cannot control it and you cannot change it. And yes, the way that people treat you about it is horrible because it does prevent you from getting the help you need. And it's unacceptable the way that is. Truly, truly is awful. I was actually talking to one of my friends recently and she told me that she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. But all of a sudden there was this label on her. All of a sudden she was bipolar. And she told me the biggest part of overcoming that and accepting it and getting the help she needed was telling herself that no, she's not this label. There's nothing wrong with her. She told me that everyone sees the world differently and everyone interacts with the world differently. And this is just her way of interacting with the world. This is just how it is to her. There's nothing wrong with that at all. She kept saying, there's nothing wrong with me. This is just who I am.
No difference. Escape one last time. It's easier to believe in this sweet